Francine stuffed the toy car into a balloon, then forced the balloon into Steve's mouth. Next, they switched the price tags on the expensive vases. Francine bought an antique vase for the rock-bottom price. It turned out Francine was teaching Steve how to steal using this trick. They got their hands on the best megaphone around and even brought Roger a limited edition porcelain doll. Klaus scored a Tiffany fish tank and even Stan wound up with a Rolex watch. But Stan had already made up his mind to quit stealing. He cursed Francine for corrupting the kid. The two promised they'd never steal again, but before that they decided to pull off one last heist. The store had a state-of-the-art security system, though, so Francine ducked into a fitting room. Suddenly a swarm of rats poured out. The clerk was petrified. Steve used the chaos to tuck clothes under his shirt, but when Francine reached the meeting spot, Steve was nowhere to be seen. As it turned out, he'd been caught by the store security. Steve was dragged off to a factory rigged with alarm systems. The guards there were fully armed.
I was just wondering, who's my union representative? Anything else I can help you with? No thanks!
Steve had no choice but to toil away. Francine disguised herself as a government inspector and snuck into the factory. She spotted Steve while patrolling, then removed the tracking device from his ear. She left the
This is me we're talking about, the woman who once crotch-walked an oven out of his ears.
Crotch-walked?
factory doing a bizarre little dance. The staff found it odd, but didn't stop her. All of a sudden, Steve tumbled out. The workers spotted them. The factory
I'm really sorry, Mom. I blew it for both of us.
You didn't blow anything, sweetie. I've still got one last shoplifting trick up my sleeve.